is up? This is SM127. I'm going to be reacting to influencers shamed for renting house featuring the Beverly Halls. So we're going to get to this in 3, 2, 1, clickety-clack, and go.
Whoa, this is insane, babe. I cannot believe this is our house.
Yeah.
It's a house that they literally own.
Blessings on blessings.
Blessings beyond blessings.
It's like a house you see on the TVs.
I want to see the rooms.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. No shoes in the bedroom, guys.
But we never
Like
took
one
our
of those
shoes off
houses
at our
that you
old
see in
apartment.
films.
Those are 20-year-old dirty carpets. These are brand new floors. Come on, guys. Shoes.
Fine.
Hey, wait up. Don't forget your baby brother, okay? Take him over there. And why don't you guys go pick your new rooms?
Go have some fun.
Have some fun, yeah.
Oh my gosh, babe. Look how happy they are. Babe, how long have we waited for this? And it's finally here. We are standing in
They're standing in it.
No, the dream.
The dream neighborhood.
The house we drove past up top
They're
of
just
the
a
hill.
few feet away
That's the dream
from the
house.
dream
We'll get there
house.
one day.
Honestly though, babe, I'm just so glad to be out of the old place and here where no one can judge us and our kids can go outside and it's safe.
Amen to that.
Oh my gosh, hey, let's keep going, all right?
Okay.
I want to go take a little walk around the neighborhood and I'll bring some boxes in on the way back,
Okay.
okay?
Alright, video plays. Alright.
Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't see you there. Hi.
You should really watch where you're going. I'm a social media influencer with almost 500,000 followers.
500,000
One post
followers.
from me and your little moving company is history.
My what? I'm sorry.
Her moving
we're
company.
Actually just moving in. I'm sorry. I'm kind of a mess right now, but I've been helping my husband get things inside the house.
Wait, so you're not the movers?
Not the. Whoa.
No, we're residents. We live almost like literally right there. And funny enough,
Yeah,
I'm
exactly.
also
They
actually
live
a social
there.
media influencer as well.
Right. Okay. Everybody with 1,000 followers thinks that they're an influencer these days.
Well, I'm sorry.
That comes from you, who always likes to call herself an influencer, no matter how many followers she has.
I don't think the air conditioning works.
Oh, that's silly. It's a brand new house, guys. It's probably just not on. Why don't you say hello to our new neighbor?
Hello.
Hi. Is that for us?
Oh, cheddar cheese.
Cheddar cheese.
Well, it's not cheddar. It's an aged Asiago on a bed of... You know what? Doesn't matter.
Kids, I'll bring it home.
Okay.
Don't worry. Just make sure you wash your hands, please.
Just gotta keep your hands clean. You gotta keep your hands clean.
About that. It was really nice to meet you. I hope that I can see you again. Thank you so much for the gifts.
I'm sure you will. I'm just gonna put these right over here.
Wait, don't. Oh. Did she throw it in the trash or something?
I wouldn't want you to get it dirty with your...
With your poor
Anyways,
hands?
I better be heading back inside. This one's mine.
Yeah, sure.
The 10,000 square foot Spanish...
You know you don't have to brag.
The biggest house in the neighborhood.
It's stunning. But I thought that the one all the way up there on the top of the hill, the one that's like 20,000
You don't have to
square
be
feet, I thought that was
gloating.
the biggest one.
I suppose, technically, my house is now the second biggest in the neighborhood. Since they built that thing. But my house is still 3 times the size of yours.
Excuse me, hi, I'm sorry. Are you? Paul?
Brooke Paul.
Hey, I am. Hi, how are you?
Oh, I'm good. I'm such a big fan of yours.
It's so nice to meet
Can
you.
we have a photo?
Of course, let's do it.
Thank you so much.
Of course, have a great one.
You too.
Thanks.
I'm sorry. How many followers did you say you
Wait,
have?
what?
Oh, I have like 12 million
12
on
million.
TikTok, and so does my husband. And then we also have Instagram and YouTube.
Yeah, exactly. They're
12
famous.
million. You know what? I am having a little get together at my place on Saturday.
all right.
Just a couple of friends. They're mom influencers too. You have got to
Mom
come, okay? I am
influencers.
not gonna take no for an answer. Besides, we're neighbors now.
Yeah, your neighbors now.
Of course, I'd love to.
Amazing. They are gonna be so excited to meet you. Oh, and sorry for leaving those up there. It's just a joke. It's my sense of humor. You'll
No,
get it
you did what you
eventually.
did. Don't try and take it back.
Ta-ta. See you Saturday.
Ta-ta.
Don't be a stranger.
There's security cameras outside the house. You did what you did.
Hey, how's it going?
You can't take it back.
Good. Just meeting the neighbors.
I thought you was getting more boxes.
Yeah, I'm gonna change out of my sweatpants, and you probably should too. That way we don't get judged.
Judged? Oh yeah, because the next door neighbor is gonna judge them. Just like we've already seen.
There she is. Hi, new neighbor. Welcome to my humble abode.
Humble abode.
Wow, it is just Tuscan. Amazing.
She's married.
I just love this ring. It is so beautiful and understated. I wish I could pull off smaller jewels, but I just feel more comfortable on something 2 carats and above.
2 carats.
This one's from Cartier. What can I say? We deserve it, right?
Yeah, I guess.
Ladies!
Oh yeah, she doesn't want to get judged for being rich. She wants to be humble.
This is
But
Brooke.
it's really hard
She
to.
and her husband
But
have
it gets
over
really
millions of
difficult
followers on social.
because people start to judge you for being rich.
Tia has told
They
us
judge you for being
so
poor
much
and they
about
judge you for
You
being
have to tell us
rich.
How you've gotten so many followers?
It doesn't matter what you
I
do.
Just can't
They're
break
all
100K.
you can't avoid judgment. They're always gonna find some way.
Honestly, my husband and I, we just have shared our stories.
If
since
you're
we got on
poor,
social
you
media.
don't work
It's
hard enough.
Really resonated with
And
a
you
lot
get
of
made
people
fun of.
because
But
we don't
if you're
come from a lot of
fortunate,
money like this
you're a
at all.
narcissist.
We promised ourselves that once we got married, we would work as hard as we
And-
could
and the-
together
and the
to build
people
a
try
beautiful
to
life
humble
for our
you.
children, and it
So,
resonated
there's no
with
winning.
a very loyal audience now.
So when it comes to trying to
we're
impress other
excited
people,
to
you can't
share
win.
that with them every day.
No matter
So
what.
We got a lot of brand deals, and now we're able to live in this beautiful community with you girls.
Wow. That is just so inspirational.
No matter what you
So
do,
much
you
brains
can't
to
win.
work with.
Oh, do you use a
All
PR
you can
firm?
do is just be yourself.
Yeah, I actually do.
Ladies, please. Brooke just got here. There's plenty of time to talk about this later. For now, hors d'oeuvres and cocktails are set up in the solarium. Please, help yourselves.
'Cause all you can do is just be yourself.
They seem nice.
Well, they put on a good show, but don't trust them. Linda, the woman in the tacky skirt, is on her 2nd divorce.
Second of 2 divorces.
She can't keep a husband. And Donna acts like she has money, but she doesn't. Rumor is her husband's business is going under. And did you see that Louis bag? I mean, everyone knows that Louis is for people who act like they're rich but aren't, am I right?
A second divorce. You can't even hold a relationship.
I guess I just don't understand.
How are you already
You don't
going
like
through a
the
second
girls,
divorce?
then why would you invite them here for the party?
Oh, I
Can't
like
even
them.
hold a relationship.
I'm just warning you to be careful around them. They're users, not friends like you and I. Speaking of friends, let's take a picture together.
Okay.
Perfect.
How is your phone
Hi, Tati.
charging while it's not
You should
even
restore
plugged
it so
in?
that we can share followers.
I'd love to. Oh, let me do that. No, hold on. Okay.
Oh, look at my nice room and my beautiful living
Unless you're
room,
using a
my
MagSafe
nice
battery,
house, and
but
there's
still.
my beautiful wife, Brooke.
But still,
everyone.
there's no
Welcome to
MagSafe
our
battery
new home.
behind there.
Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. I'm just a little tired. Are the kids in bed?
Where's your ring?
Oh.
She threw it
I'm
out.
Sorry. It was the smallest one, and I didn't want to get judged any more than I already was.
Don't worry about
I'm
that.
gonna get you the biggest ring in the world one day.
No, I love my ring, and I love my house. I'm very grateful for everything. I'm tired of people judging us, you know?
Don't listen to
That's
the
what you get for living in a fancy neighborhood like this.
But it's not just the people in the neighborhood, it's people
Online.
online too. When we live in the apartment, they call us
Broke.
broke. Then we move into this house. All of a sudden, we're out of
touch with.
reality.
See,
I thought when we moved here, we were going to avoid all of the
you can't.
criticism, and it just
You
got
can't avoid
worse.
criticism.
And there's so many more comments where that came from.
Don't even worry about that.
I
babe.
always say this.
It's
You
just what
can't
people do.
avoid criticism in life.
When I was in boxing, they said I was too small, even though I was 4-0. When we got on social media, they said that we was too poor.
Yeah?
Now that we have all of this, they
Show
call us
offs.
show-offs. We literally cannot win.
See, what were.
I've learned in life people
Exactly.
will always criticize you no matter what. But it's like that quote, to avoid criticism is to say nothing, do nothing,
Yeah.
and be nothing.
In order to avoid
What are we
criticism,
gonna do?
if
Do
you have
nothing?
to, if you want to avoid criticism, you have to
we
do
work so hard
absolutely
and come so
nothing,
far to
and
let
you have to
people's
be
criticism
nothing in
stop
life.
us. Right.
Don't do anything at all. Don't exist. That's the way to avoid criticism.
Let's go, let's go.
In other words,
Ow.
you can't avoid criticism in life.
I don't know who installed it, but that box is way too small to supply enough electricity for a house this size. Unfortunately, I think you're gonna have to upgrade the whole system. I hate to say it, but you're gonna want to do that sooner than later, because when the summer comes, it ain't gonna run the air conditioning.
That explains why the boys were so hot in here the other day. So what does something like this cost to fix?
Thousands of dollars.
House this big? Ballpark?
$60,000.
Like $60,000. I know, right? But look, the builder went cheap. He cut a lot of corners. A house this big gonna need at least twice as much power.
I mean, it's no surprise that it's $60,000 to get everything up and running.
Don't worry, babe. I'll talk to the owner. We just moved in. I'm pretty sure it wouldn't be a problem.
Yeah,
Okay.
at least for now it won't be a problem. But again, as I've said before, back to my point. No matter what you do, you can't win.
Hi. Is
You got judged for being poor.
Everything
Now you're being
okay?
judged for being rich.
Yeah, just a little electrical problem, that's all.
Just
You
let me
can't
know if the
win.
owner says, okay? Hey, thank you.
You got judged for
Yeah.
being poor.
Owner.
Now you're being judged for being rich.
are you renting?
You literally can't avoid criticism in life.
Nobody knows that. We just wanted to move in as
You
fast as
literally
we
can't
could,
avoid
so
criticism
we're
in life,
renting until we can
no
close
matter
on
what.
escrow. We put our deposit down last week. We're
No
just
matter
waiting
what
on
you
the loan
do,
to go
somebody's gonna find something
Well,
negative
why don't you
about
just pay it
you,
all in cash?
and they're gonna criticize
That's
you
what I
for
did.
that.
Yeah, we would love to have done that, but
So if all you're
we're just
doing
not
is
in
trying
that
to
kind of
impress another
position
person,
financially,
you're
this is all
you're just
kind of
moving the
really
goal
new for
further
us,
and further
and we
away
also
from
need to
you.
get the house inspection done.
And you're moving
Is
the
there
bar
something I can
higher
help
and
you?
higher.
Wow. It is totally no big deal. But I noticed after our little get together, so
When
much
you
fun,
try and impress another
that all of
person
the ladies
by
started
changing
following
things,
you on Instagram.
they're moving the bar
So,
higher and
I just wanted
higher
to
for
come
you,
over and warn
while
you.
you set the bar even lower
Stay
for
away.
that person.
I know
to
that
meet
they
their
seem really
needs.
nice, but they're actually wolves in sheep's clothing. And, well, they're probably just using you for your followers. So I wouldn't want to be friends with them if I were you.
Thanks.
Have a good one.
You too.
Oh, I love Live Glam. I get their lippies all the time. What did you get?
I'm not sure, actually. I'm a brand ambassador for Live Glam, so they send me products all the time and they pay me to promote them.
What?
I've been trying to work with them for years, and they've never gotten
They've
back
never
to me.
gotten
How did you
back.
get through?
Babe, you won't believe this.
What?
Michael is saying that we are responsible for the electrical problem. And
He's not gonna pay it.
We're gonna have to cover the whole $60,000
Oh.
ourselves.
So they're the ones.
But what's
So
the big
they're the
deal?
ones that did the electrical
60,000
problem,
shouldn't be too much for a brand ambassador.
costing $60,000.
talk about unlocking the power of self-care with my digital
Yes.
notebook. Oh, that's okay. Don't worry.
The power of self-care.
Hey, you're not gonna believe this.
What?
The house tour video got over 5 million views.
5
in one
million?
day.
What?
Yes, look, check it out.
That's crazy.
5 million
What are
views
people
in one
saying?
day is crazy.
Oh.
But the
Some of these
comments are
comments.
negative.
This one says, they're out of the ghetto for 2
Out of
minutes.
the
and they
ghetto
think
for
they're
2
better than
minutes?
me. Forget the halls?
Hey, that's only one comment.
No, it isn't. There are so many of these. It's like we try to improve our lives, inspire everyone, and they hate us for it.
Babe, it's okay.
No, it's not okay. They don't even like us anymore.
Relax.
You're gonna
We're
get through
through
this.
together, okay?
Sorry to interrupt, folks. I finished the inspection and I'm sorry to say there's mold inside some of the walls because they weren't
Mold?
properly sealed. Plus, the air conditioner unit that the owner installed is completely
Inadequate.
for this size house. Even if you fix the electrical system, it'll be hot.
Oh, that's
all
bad.
the
So
time.
you're gonna have to move to the other
It gets
house.
worse. There are also several pinhole-sized leaks in the gas line, so we're going to have to rip open the walls.
Oh,
and
that's
replace that
bad.
as well. This is a very serious problem. All of them, really.
So what's the cost-wise?
It's hard to say, but
It was
including the
$60,000.
electrical system overhaul, I think you're looking at maybe $65,000.
$65,000. Oh,
No, sir.
oh no.
600.
650,000.
Like I said, it's a complete overhaul.
Look, Michael, I'm
No,
sure you can
no
see
way
the
I'm
dilemma
spending
here. We love your
$600,000
home,
on that.
But it just has a lot of problems.
Those are your problems, not mine.
There's no way I'm spending $600,000 on that. Might as well just get a whole new
It's your
house.
responsibility to fix these problems before we close escrow.
That house is
Now,
basically
it's fine while I
totaled.
had it. Maybe you did these things.
No. How? We've been there less than a week. There's no way that
That
we
house
could've
is
done
basically
anything to your
totaled.
house.
Look, it's fine.
I'm not spending $600,000 on that.
Leave. Buy a new house. Just know if you do that, I'm keeping the earnest money deposit.
That was $500,000. That was our entire
Wait, that was their
life.
whole life savings?
Like I said, not my problem.
What are we gonna do, babe?
No, but we're definitely not spending $650,000 to
Exactly.
fix this house.
Like $650,000 is too much for that house.
Brooke? Hey, we
Hey.
thought that was you.
Oh my gosh, hi, what's up?
We were just shopping for
There's no way I'm gonna spend
products because we were
$600,000
watching
on that.
your
I'm
videos
sorry.
And they look so good on you.
That's so sweet of you guys to say that. Thank you.
Of course. We should hang out sometime.
Yes. Yeah, I'd love to, actually. You guys should get my number from Tia.
Oh, well, you know, we asked her for it, but
Wait,
she
what?
wouldn't give it to us. Oh, she can be so weird
Oh.
about those sort of things. It's so silly. It's almost like she doesn't want us to hang out with
I
you.
guess so.
What?
So silly, right?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Have you eaten yet? Because we're just about to get some lunch if you
I
care to
don't
join
think
us.
she's eaten
Girls,
yet.
that is so sweet. Thank you so much for the invite. But actually, my husband and I have
Hey, go
Wait,
with
what?
your friends,
We have
enjoy.
plans.
Well, that's in your friends.
Right.
We'll have some
Go with
fun.
them.
I'd love to.
Take the time to hang out with your friends.
Thank you so much for coming out with us.
Yeah, it's so nice to meet you. I've been watching your videos and your family is just so lovely.
Very lovely indeed.
Honestly, I appreciate you guys for inviting me out. Sometimes it's really hard to get out, especially with kids.
Yeah, with children, it
yes,
makes it
of
really hard to
course.
get out.
And you know what? We know how hard it is moving into a brand new neighborhood. So if you need anything at all, please just ask us, okay? We're here for you and your family.
Thanks. That means more than anything because I'll be honest, I was a little nervous about the neighborhood.
Really?
And if anyone would really accept our family.
Why is that?
Because no matter what we do, we always get judged. We got judged for being poor, now we're being judged for being rich.
Tia.
Wait, huh?
You know, don't worry about her. She's jealous.
Tia is
of
jealous?
everyone.
Yeah, she speaks badly about
Oh,
everybody,
that's bad.
including us. We're civil with her because
No
we don't
wonder
want
why
any
she's
trouble.
getting so much criticism from
She can
people,
be
because
quite the
Tia
handful,
is the
so,
one that's
we
being bad to
try
other
to stay
people.
on her.
What we
And look at that!
Hi, Tia. We just ran into Brooke, so we decided to have a little lunch together.
That's Tia!
So, you know, I know that you're poor, Donna, but I thought that you could at least afford a cell phone. You could have called me. And you. I thought I told you to stay away from them.
They're telling the truth, Tia. We literally just ran into each other. It wasn't planned.
I see how it is. You would rather hang out with these two wannabes than with me. You're gonna regret
She
this.
judged someone for being poor and rich in just one statement.
Don't worry about her. She's
All bark, no bite.
no bite.
Yeah. Well,
She's all talk, no
Tia
action.
occasionally. Remember Hannah?
Oh, that poor woman. Tia drove her out of the neighborhood.
She's all talk,
But
no
don't worry,
action.
You're gonna be fine.
Delivering empty threats.
But I don't understand. How could you do this?
What?
Sir, as I've explained, we simply cannot approve a loan on this property after seeing the inspection report, and to be quite honest, I don't think any other bank would either.
But we're gonna lose our deposit. We need to buy this house. You can't do this.
I'm sorry, there's nothing we can really do in this situation. It's just too risky of a loan given the numerous issues with the property. Have a good day.
So there it
So
is.
that's that.
So they're not
Getting
getting.
the house.
So they're not moving into the house.
Oh, what are we gonna do?
Look, I have some brand deals, and you should take some too. Even if we lose the deposit, we'll recover from this. This is nothing we have done before, right? Starting over?
Yeah,
Maybe
start
we'll
from the
find another
bottom.
place and rent for now. Hey, we have
Yeah.
our family. Don't worry about this. We have our boys. Everything is gonna be just fine. This is all just stuff. We can get it back. We did it before, right? With our family.
Yeah, they've done it before.
And all of the answers will come to us, okay?
Yeah. It's just a lot to take.
Yeah, it is a lot to
all
take in.
right now. We should probably get started on a brand deal. What do we got?
We have kitchen products, sleepwear for TikTok,
Instagram.
and Instagram Live for live glam.
Okay. I should probably get started on Live Glam first.
All right,
I'll do
Insta
Instagram
Live.
right now.
Awesome, babe. You got this.
Yeah.
Maybe make $600,000 on that.
You're phenomenal. You got this.
By promoting Live Glam.
Take a deep breath. You got it. Let's go.
Hey everyone, welcome to my live. Thank you so much for joining. Today, you guys know that I love Live Glam products. They are all so incredible, but today I specifically want to share about their new Cheeky Kiss
Cheeky Kiss.
stick in the color Rosy. It's so creamy, it can go on your lips or your cheeks, which is incredible. Oh my gosh, there are so many comments coming
Don't
in.
listen to
Guys, I'm
Brooke.
gonna Make sure I read
Oh
all
no, don't listen to Brooke. Can't even afford the house. Let's read some more. Can't even afford her own house. I read about them in Reddit.
I'm sorry, guys. I am having a little bit of
I
technical
read about them on
difficulty
Reddit.
right now.
Losers. I heard she doesn't even own the
I'll be right
house.
back.
Is everything okay?
No, there were so many comments on the live saying that we're frauds, that we don't own our home, we're renting, we're broke, that we're frauds. It was on Reddit?
Is it really true? They made a Reddit page
Reddit
up,
page on us.
and of course their phone is charging, even though nothing is plugged
thought
in.
everyone
It's not even
should
mag
know.
safe.
that the so-called Beverly Halls are a complete and total fraud? They have no money and don't even own their home? Even worse,
Basic
they can't even afford
repairs.
to make basic repairs on the home and would allow their children
Live in darkness.
to live in darkness rather than fix their electricity.
Wow.
If you don't believe me, go ahead and pay them a visit at 538.
538? They put the address there?
How did they
Oh
get
no,
that?
this is bad.
This is crazy, man. Who could have done this?
I don't know. I have no idea.
Oh.
There's only one person that knows
Tia!
where we live,
That
and all
evil
of the
Tia!
homes and the repairs
That
that we need in
goober!
our house.
That evil goober!
How can they say this about our family? Why would they put our children in this? Why would they put our address?
Yeah, they
in
put
this?
their address on the internet so that everybody knows.
What are we
Just
doing?
relax. Let's try not to freak out about this, okay?
No, nothing's gonna be fine. This is going viral. Everyone is gonna see this.
Uh-oh.
Right
This
way,
ain't
sir.
good. We got Michael.
What are you doing here?
Well, since your loan fell through,
Oh,
you're in
no.
violation of our agreement, so I'm selling my house.
Not
We're
anymore.
still living in it.
Not for long, you're not. Oh, and by the way, since the whole world found out that the world-famous Beverly Halls live here, I've got
Oh,
tons of
no.
new interested buyers. So, thank you.
That was him?
Right this way, sir. I'll show you the master bedroom. Pardon me. Pardon me.
Mom, what's going on?
We're not gonna lose our house and gonna have to go back to.
No, honey. Boys, if you can just go keep an eye on your little brother and give us a minute, okay?
Fine.
Everything is falling apart. Everything we built, everything we've worked
Thanks to those
for
toxic
is gone.
fans.
Everything's gonna work out just
No wonder
fine.
why some people don't use social media.
We lose our life savings and our house
Because of that toxic
We have
fan
no
base that
money
they have.
and no place to live. Plus, the entire internet is suddenly against us.
Look, babe, I don't know what we're gonna do. We'll figure it out. We always do. And we'll find another.
Because they have a lot of followers, but they're all really toxic.
This ain't nothing but stuff.
Exactly.
None of that matters. As long as
They
we're
have
all
12
together.
million followers,
And I
but
want
all
you to
those
go
people
take
are
a
really
walk,
toxic.
Clear your mind. I'll go deal with Michael with all of this, okay? Give me a hug. I love you.
Hey, I
Yeah?
saw all the drama. I am just so sorry for everything.
Don't try to
that's
act all
happening to you.
sorry.
I'm sure that you are. I know that you're the one that put everything on Reddit.
Oh, you do you? Prove it. You know, I bet that whoever wrote that just did it because, well, you're a backstabber.
Wow.
Have you ever stopped to think that maybe all of this is just karma
Stealing
for
pe-
stealing
what?
people's friends?
I was never trying to steal your friends. Your friends wanted to hang out with me. And newsflash, Tia, they're not
They
your
don't even
friends.
like you,
They don't
exactly.
like you. Nobody does.
Well, that's rich, coming from someone that the entire
Yeah, but they're gonna be
internet
after
hates.
you next. It's your turn.
Everybody with 1,000 followers thinks that they're an influencer these days. I just love this ring. It is so beautiful and
It's
when
your
I see
turn to
it,
be canceled
I wish
now.
I could pull off smaller jewels, but I just feel more comfortable on something 2 carats and above. I know that they seem really nice, but they're actually wolves.
Because people don't even like you.
And well, they're probably just using you for your followers.
I see how it is. You would rather hang out with these 2 wannabes than with me.
You're gonna regret this, Brooke. I'll make sure of it.
How can they say this about our family? Why would they put our children in this? Why would they put our address on the internet? We're not scamming anyone. We haven't done any of this. You know what? Maybe
Yeah.
I am dealing with a lot of criticism right now, but as my husband always says, the only way to
To say
avoid
nothing.
criticism is
Do
to
nothing
say
and
nothing,
be
to
nothing.
do nothing.
You
and to
can't
be
avoid
nothing.
criticism.
I'm not gonna be nothing, Tia. I am
Exactly.
gonna turn out again on top one day. You'll see.
Nice speech. Hey, let me know if you need help finding movers.
How about you keep your mouth...
That's
How about
right.
you keep your lips
You can't
zipped?
afford them. I guess you'll have to do it all yourself. Have fun back in the projects. Wherever it is you came from.
The hall's exposed. And now she's about to address the controversy.
Hi, everyone. I know that a lot of you have probably been seeing some pretty hurtful things about us online, either on TikTok or Reddit or wherever. And I thought that it'd be best if I do what I've always tried to
You
do.
gotta
in
be
my
the best
community,
that you can be. You
just
can't
be
avoid
honest
criticism.
and tell you guys the truth. A lot of you seem to want to know all about the real Beverly Halls. So
Alright.
let's talk about it.
Story time.
You see, I was a good student. in
Good
high school.
grades.
I got
A 4.0 GPA.
I made some questionable choices and getting pregnant at a very young age. I don't regret having any of my kids for 1 second, but having a baby so young did make life difficult for me at first.
Wow, and she ended up on Teen Mom.
And even worse was that I ended up having to do it without
Wow,
anyone
that
by
tells
my
us
side.
that man is a sexual predator.
Because right after I had my first son, Braylon, his father ended up in jail. Luckily, I met Marco when Braylon was 9 months old. We didn't date right away, but after talking on and off for a few years, Marco became like a father to my son.
They talked on and off for years, and they dated.
We supported each other through some really tough times. But no matter how bad it got, we always kept our faith strong and found a way to keep pushing forward. Even
Why are
when
we
people
watching
made
these
fun
poor
of us
people?
for creating
See, that's
conflict
judgment
in
for
our
being
tiny
poor.
little apartment, we believed in ourselves and each other enough to keep with it, regardless of the negativity thrown our way.
That's poor shaming. Now they're being rich
So you
shamed.
see, now that we're doing better, the negativity just seems worse than ever. So
Yeah,
let's
addressing
address
the elephant in the room.
There are rumors that we don't own our house.
They actually
I'm not
don't.
going to lie,
but-
that's true. We don't own our house.
But here's why.
But
More story
Let me
time.
explain why. After months of searching for our dream home, we found one that we thought would be the best. And we put down a deposit on the home.
$500,000.
It was
It was their
everything that we
life
had.
savings. It was everything that they
We
had.
thought that it would be worth it to get
$500,000.
this beautiful home for our family. It turns out that this home is a disaster. It has so many problems that I won't get into. But
Electricity
because of
problems
all the
too.
Problems. The bank won't approve our loan.
Because with the size of the house, it's not able to handle
Basically, we
all of that
lost our life
electricity.
savings and have no place to live. But here's the good news. Despite all of our struggles, our family is so
Yes,
strong.
united.
And we're so determined to get back on our feet.
Get
and
back
move
on your
forward.
feet.
I know a few of you out there take great pleasure in seeing our family struggle. But I'm here to tell you that that's fine. We won't
Right.
let your criticism affect us because right now, Marco and I we just need
Yeah,
to
y'all
take
don't
care of
even
our
have
family.
time
That's all we've
to.
ever
Y'all don't even
wanted to
have
do.
time to let the controversy
That's
affect you
always
negatively.
And that isn't changing anytime soon. And for the rest of you, I thank you so much for your support and love during this difficult time. I promise you, the Beverly Halls aren't going anywhere. So I look forward to seeing you again. Very
Yeah, the Beverly Halls are not going anywhere. Now there's a narration.
Post her video.
No music.
Unsure with what will happen next. She's nervous how people will respond. But to her surprise, people love her heartfelt video and come out in droves to support her and her family.
Don't listen to the haters.
As a result, they
14 million followers.
get approached by more brands, and even have celebrities reaching out to them. They become more successful than they'd ever been before.
I bet this is based on a true story.
Community's love and support. What happens next?
Nickelodeon Kid Choice Awards. A few months later.
How can you get over that view? It's stunning.
It's beautiful.
It's so
Wow.
beautiful. Oh, thank you so much. If you can just put that downstairs, that would be great. Thank you. Wow.
Who would have known? Just a few months later.
The real dream
The
home.
real dream home. Makes you forget about the old one.
Nope.
Right?
No, honestly, I don't want to forget about that one.
Yeah.
I feel like it's so
Family
much about what's actually
is what's important in life. They love it.
Hey guys.
What do you guys think?
This is so nice.
And a pool.
Mom, there's a giant pool
Yeah,
downstairs.
get in.
We're definitely going in.
All right.
Don't pee in the pool.
Knock, knock. Oh, hi, Lydia. What's up, Linda? Hi, Donna. Hey.
French kiss.
There you go.
Thank you. Thank you.
It is so good to see you guys again. We're so happy you bought this beautiful home on the hill. It was such a shame to see this big
Yeah, it's
place
been empty for so long.
But who can afford it?
A power couple with
15 million followers, yes.
followers each. That's who.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Honestly, we're so grateful for all of our supporters. We have been through so much.
Look, there's a moving truck. Someone's moving in.
Oh my God. Wonder who that is.
Well, I don't know who's moving in.
Oh.
But I do know who's moving out.
Tia.
Ooh.
You guys didn't hear?
Tia. That evil Tia.
After it came out that she posted all those false things about you and posted your address online, her social accounts were
That's
also
right, scream!
She had to sell her house.
To family?
You always win at the end.
It's a family.
So, I did say on the community tab that videos like these would be rated out of 400 points. So in that case, this is what I'm going to do. For the plot, I would rate the video 83 out of 100. As for the comedy, I would rate that, I guess I'll rate it 76 out of 90. And the characters, 60 out of 75. And the flow, I'll give that a 67 out of 70, and ending 65 out of 65. So overall, 351 out of 400. So thank you so much for watching this, and keep liking, commenting, and subscribing.